Hey guys, it's Ed here, back for another episode 2 of this series 1 of starting from scratch. In this episode we'll be mining materials, all kinds of materials, but I'll show you what to get first and what not to get. These are the materials we got from last time, pretty simple really. Let's go to mining to start with. Not much to it, just head down. I already started it last episode, so we'll just go from there. Now the first thing we gotta look for is coal. Thing about mines and stuff, they don't always turn up like straight away. It does take some bit of finding, which is really annoying. But there's not much you can do. Try to look the best I can. What I'm doing here is literally digging straight down like steps. Best thing to do is that, not dig straight down. If you dig straight down, it means you have to somehow get back up, and that's usually jumping pretty a block below you. But that's just annoying and takes time. Got some iron here. It's good. So probably make yourself an iron pickaxe, which is better than a stone pickaxe. A lot better than a stone pickaxe. And when you mine materials, the amount of that you find really can depend on some things. Once you've smelted it, this is what you get, and it has an EMC of 256. So yeah, dig down a bit further. Right, see if we can find some more. Right, here's ruby. So you can't use a stone pickaxe. Ruby is not the easiest thing to find, but when you do find it, it can be very useful. It's stronger than iron, but I usually leave it till later on. I will pick this up now, or soon. But first I'm going to find out how much that actually is, just to see if it's worth actually getting now. But I probably will get it now anyway. But I think I might make that iron pickaxe. Get myself up here. Right, put some more wood in that so it doesn't go. Let's put these extra things in there. Should be alright. Now we've got more food, we can properly split it. Right, while we're doing that, let's go out and just literally have a little explore around. Let's get some more wood actually, just in case. Maybe for the furnace, or maybe some, especially later on when we need kind of build a few things and stuff like that. Random cow. Let's kill it. Die cow. And it's somewhere. Right, there's some sugar cane over here. So let's get this as it's here already. Better than have to get it later on when we know it's there. Ice you can't unfortunately pickaxe and get it in, unfortunately. It will just shatter and go. Don't know why, it just does. And there's a way of getting it, but you need to do a whole recipe and build a few things to do that. Sugarcane you can use for building paper and books and stuff, which can be used with wood. You saw there we had saplings for trees. I'll probably later on in another episode build out and probably plant those trees so I can get more wood without having to travel too far. Right, let's make yourself pickaxe while I'm here. It's always useful, especially as this stone one is starting to run out and die. Place the sword as well, as that's low as well. Let's put all this other stuff away, which I don't need. Let's cook this meat. Pretty, when you get meat, it's best to cook it straight away so you don't have to go back and do it later. It just saves time. And that's what we're all about. And that's what we need to keep on doing, is saving time, mining more, and doing the best we can. Somehow I don't think I'm going to find anything here, but it'll be, I don't think so. While mining, if you do get rid of gravel and it falls down, just keep on getting rid of it and it opens up to a larger space. It's really quite useful, and it only needs shovels. So I'm going to use our iron pickaxe to get rid of this ruby, and it comes out in gems instead of just like an ore, because it's not an ore, it's a gem. It's different. Ooh, tin. See, sometimes they can be grouped together, sometimes they're not. It really does depend. Minerals, ores, gems, whatever, they're scattered all over the map in clusters or in separate bits. You really have to go properly searching. It's not as easy as dig a couple of blocks down and they're there. It's really properly searching. I will show you a few tips and tricks to find more materials, and due to their EMC numbers. But I'll show you that probably later, like in the next episode. Right, I took some time to kind of dig down and see if I can find anything, but it kind of took a while, so yeah, kind of half gave up. But I thought, why don't I dig sideways, but kind of chances of being worth it were kind of half slim for finding things, so kind of decided let's just go straight back up. So back at the top. Yeah, we can still keep that hole and still use it later on for things. We've got a flip map, which is EMC of 4. We've got some tin ore and rubies and more dirt and gravel. We should put all this in the chest, really. But I don't know if I have or not, or I will. I haven't at the moment, of course. Right, so that's in the furnace now, so don't have to particularly worry about that. Right, let's make a shovel. Always useful, and especially as that one's kind of dying soon. The thing about these crafting tables, if you just exit them, it will, all the materials you put into them will just pop out again, so you can collect it. I will make an episode on crafting tables, about different ones, what you can do with them, but for now, let's just show you the starters. Right, in the chest all that goes. Remember to shut the door. Don't want any sort of sheep or cows or anything getting into there. It does get really quite annoying. So instead, like I said in the previous episode, which I prefer not to do, and that's kind of find somewhere else to build like a hole or a tunnel down to mine. I'm going to do it here just because it's kind of out of the way. No one's going to really kind of bother me, even though I'm offline anyway. So yeah, it's a lot of fun trying to dig down, but it does take its time. Oh, see, sometimes you're lucky, sometimes you're not. Here we've got coal. Sometimes coal does come in big huge bunches like it does here, but sometimes it can come in quite small bunches, but most of the time it is more larger than smaller just because it's the way it is in the game. But it's quite nice. Right, let's go sort this coal out. First thing I'll do is probably put some in the furnace. Best place for it, because that's what it's mainly used for, in the furnace. But you can do a lot of things with coal. Some people don't know how much you can do with it, but because it's Tekkit and not the original Minecraft, you can do a lot. Right, let's make torches. Somehow I got 22 and 22, weirdly. So yeah, I've got 44 torches now, which is a good amount. They come out in 4s, and then the other half will go in the furnace. And I don't know how long they last, but coal takes like a few blocks to fully burn, just for the one, and then it'll go into the one like below it or whatever if it's stacked. Starting to look nice at home, quite nice. I'll probably move the door and probably make like a front porch, or kind of expand out so it actually looks nice. Before I did say yes to hide it, but that's only when you've got little materials. Sooner or later you can just expand out and show other people your house, and it won't particularly matter, especially online. If you have a golden shovel. Golden shovel is really useful, and I'll show you more about that in the next episode. This is copper, another huge sort of main material that you will need. It's not exactly necessary to get it now. I always pick up a few blocks just in case I want to use it for something. I most probably won't, but at least I know I have it there. So here's some more coal. They do come, like I said, they do come in kind of bigger chunks. Whatever you want to call it, they just come in quite a few. Torches are very useful, as you can see. They light up areas when it's dark. I usually have my brightness quite high, so I can see in the dark without them. But when you get torches, they are very useful just to place them down. But when you get to big caves, they light up areas, but they don't light up as much as you would love to light them up, which is a shame, really. But there are ways around that by literally put like so many where they cross, like the edge of it is, they can cross them and go on from there. Just digging down now, just kind of making a bit of space. Iron is in its random places, and then they come in like groups of 4, 5 or 6. More gravel, that's one of the things you got to be careful of. If gravel's there, it can fall on your head, and it can damage you slightly, which is annoying, but as long as you have some food on you, you can always make yourself better. And there's a bit of iron in that corner, so I'm going to get it. If you get it all, then you don't have to worry about getting it again later. And iron is one of the main resources you need to get kind of straight away if you haven't got a better tools. So you can always upgrade tools and stuff like that. And a bit more copper. I won't get all of it. Like I said earlier, there's no point. At least I know it's there. I can always come back and get that. But it's always nice to have a few blocks just in case. And also another thing with mining, if you go too deep, well, if you go deeper you get, sometimes it's not always better. Yeah, so it's within the game of level you go will determine what's in the level. So the further you go down, the more likely you'll find diamond and gold. But we'll probably go mining and find that later on. But for now, we're literally just going to find these main resources ready for anything we need to build to start with, or use like in furnaces or wiring or anything we want to build to start with. And when it comes to caves, there's a lot of soil, they just dig it out, and then you have a big amount of space to use and get used to. Very useful, and it means if you really want to, you can build another crafting table, build another furnace, build another chest, put it down here, and you can work from away from home. As long as you put down a marker on the map using comma on your keyboard, you can do that. Let's head back up. Now I've dug that out. What I also like to do, if it gets a bit dark in like stairwells and stuff like that at night, just put a torch down. Makes it kind of a lot better. Right, and that is kind of the end of the first series, episode 2, mining for materials. Next episode I'll probably expand out and literally show you how to build the outside, and I'll probably expand the inside as well. I'd like to give a big shout out to Kev Dobbs, who's DJing and who has made all the music from videos and is going to be on it from now on. And remember, just to like and subscribe. All this information is here. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.